heck wants to watch cars go around and around and around and around forever? Nobody. That's why drifting's so much fun, right? And so are drifting games. So today we're taking a look at Torque Drift 2 and the big updates that they just rolled out. These are completely game changing, and we're gonna show you everything that they just launched today in this latest mission update. It's mission time. Welcome back, agents. Secret Agent Stash here, and we are at GIA headquarters with a large update to one of our favorite games that we've been covering here recently with Torque Drift 2. This is the official Formula Drift game, and they have just rolled out some massive new features. I mean, the list goes on and on. They have a brand new track. You can create your own tracks. I mean, think about creating your own track for drifting. It's awesome. Multiplayer? Now you can drift against your friends. They also have a ton of new cars and parts, including my favorite one that they've dropped so far, which is the vintage Datsun. We're gonna take a look at that too. And then they also have new drifting scores, right? We're gonna take a look at what that looks like. They have new audio and a bunch of bug fixes. So let's go dive into Torque Drift and all the brand new changes that are coming right now. All right, so here we are in our garage. We're gonna take a look at all the new things that we can here, because we know there's lots of new cars. Let's go take a look at the shop here first and get a good idea of exactly what we could be buying. Because there's a bunch of brand new Nissans. You can see, look at these. We've had a couple that you could actually are default, but there are so many new ones. Like, ah, man, that is sweet. And these are all ones that you can buy right now on their store. Now they do have kind of two editions here. They have the basic and kind of like the upgraded premium version, which is kind of cool. You can see here we got quite a few new cars too, and some default ones that look really sweet as well. Dang, look at that one right there. It's pretty nice. My favorite definitely is it's the Fair Lady Z, but like it looks pretty sweet. Woo! And they even have this like limited edition police car one. Wow, that's pretty cool. So you can see, like, yeah, you can buy these directly from their store. Let's see, I think it takes you right to their website when you want to go purchase any of these assets, and you can use them in the game, which is fun, right? And customize them, right? Not only can you customize the different parts and things, as you can see with interior, exteriors, all those kinds of things. There's so many customizations, but you can actually go into the paint and start customizing that too, which is cool. Now they are coming back with the paint shop. If you guys had played the earlier version, you got to go in the paint shop. It's closed for now. They're gonna make some revamps to this one when we get back into it, right? But let's go and take a look at really getting into drifting here and what they have just launched. They've launched a couple of brand new tracks. So they have this LZ compound, which is a limited preview. Let's take a look at it and see what we can do here. Woo! It's not easy drifting on these little tiny things, but this is basically like a specific compound here, which is kind of cool. Look, we got a ramp. Okay, maybe you don't want to take the ramp. That's probably a bad idea. As you can see, I literally ramped it right into the jungle. I don't think I can get out. All right, so now that we checked out the LZ compound, like I said, this is a specific track for Adam LZ himself, right? We're gonna go check out the brand new track that is a full track. That was just a preview. This is the brand new track that they just added. Before there was just two tracks. This is more of like a mountain track, which I think is gonna be really nice. I haven't checked it out yet. It looks like it's gonna be fire though. Woo! Let's go. Oh, woo! All right, so there's some footage of me on my very first time on the brand new track that they just launched here, the Hakone track. I like the aesthetics, but I will say it takes forever to load this track. I mean, a good solid almost 2 minutes. And the other thing I don't like is it's not a circular track, right? You go to one end and you have to stop and then go back around and turn around. And like, that's not too bad, but the load times have definitely increased, in particular for this track here. Now let's go take a look at some of the brand new cars they have for sale and the differences between the basic and limited edition. All right, we jumped over to the Torque Drift website here, and you can see they have a bunch of cars for sale right now. They've added not only new cars, but a bunch of new parts to customize your car to your heart's content. Now, I will point out that there are a couple of differences here, right? So let's go take a look at the new Nissan here, the vintage Datsun. And you can see this is a limited edition police car version, which looks amazing. I want to go drift with this thing. There are two different versions you can get. There's the standard version, right, that gives you the ability to customize it and drive and compete with it. And then there's the limited edition, and that allows you to trade it, sell it. You get limited editions colors, brand sponsorship, and there's all kinds of cool extras that you get by buying this limited edition version. Now, they are not cheap, and they are NFTs, so keep that in mind. That's why they're tradable. But these things are pretty cool, and if you love drifting, making your car look as good as possible while you're out there crushing people in the brand new multiplayer mode may just be worth it here in the future. All right, so there's a quick look at the brand new updates to Torque Drift 2, all the new cars, a brand new track. They got some new audio in there as well. They've made some bug fixes, and the multiplayer aspect of it, I think, is really going to kick this game into the next gear. You're not just practicing anymore. Now you're playing for keeps. And you can actually get your score too, which is pretty cool. And they're still kind of adjusting this, but if you're familiar with Torque Drift 1, I think you'll be familiar with this drifting score as well. We'll keep our eye on Torque Drift here in the future with more intel reports coming. But that's all we have for today, agents. As always, this briefing never happened. Secret Agent Stash, over and out. Secret Agent Stash.